Hello, minions! And finally, welcome to that other game of Halo I was telling you about. This match coming up is my third ever match of Halo multiplayer. And actually, since this past weekend, I actually paid to played, I don't know, 5 or 6 more games of Halo multiplayer. Instead of just this, what is it, 4v, is this 4v4, 6v6 Slayer? We did the 8v8 large Slayer, which was awesome. I don't know, I was AFK there for a second starting out, probably because I was dealing with my daughter or something. But yeah, this is my third game, and I really kind of fell into the groove here. I'm using a battle rifle, although since this, my DMR shot has actually gotten even better. And I'm really loving the DMR right now, especially in the big team games where there's a little more ability for you to get lost, and it's... I'm gonna stumble my way through this a little bit because I'm still not a Halo expert. Any of the Halos, much less Halo 4. But basically, the Slayer game mode, or Team Slayer really is what it is the more close quarters map, these infantry on infantry things, and then the big team Slayer is the larger maps with larger teams and vehicles. At least from my experience. And again, I've got 3 games on this and then about 6 games on big team Slayer, so by no means an expert, but that seems to be the way that they split it up, as I'm not sure if I just killed my teammate there. But this is, granted, Halo 4 is a different beast from the other Halo games, but this is one of the best Halo scores I probably ever got, and it was my third game in Halo 4, because this game plays more like a first-person shooter, and less like a competitive-only game, in that having basic first-person shooter abilities makes you more competent in this game than it has in previous Halos. Previous Halos were about being able to play Halo-style games. This is still very Halo-style, as I've discussed before, but much more about just using general tactics and having marksmanship. Having a good shot, especially with the Halo mechanic of having overshields, to be able to pop those shields and then get a headshot or some sort of kill. Makes your shot more important than in like a Call of Duty or a Battlefield, where body shots, just a bunch of those will get a kill. In this, once you pop those shields, it's either, like 4 more shots to the body to get a kill, or you got to get that headshot. And that adds a dimension of the game that's more satisfying when you're successful, especially using the DMR. And I've got some games that I played with Porkchop this weekend in Big Team Slayer, where my DMR shot was pretty damn good. For me, not in general for a good Halo player, but for me, my DMR was pretty good, and it felt really good to play those games. But Sarah was playing Sims on the computer, so I recorded those in theater mode. And by recorded them, I mean I haven't recorded them yet, in that I played those games with Porkchop without recording, and I got a couple of good games, and I was like, oh, luckily I can throw them in my theater save, so that I can grab them later. And I've actually done that on a couple of Black Ops 2 games as well that I played in the combat training playlist, because I was just screwing around by myself, and ended up not playing against bots, but playing against a bunch of people who were arguably pretty terrible, but I dropped 50, 60 kills per game in those things. If you want some easy fun time killing, play the objective game mode, the objective slot in Black Ops 2. But I'm not going to talk about Black Ops 2. There are some caveats about it, won't let you rank up. But Halo 4, I'm really enjoying it. I'm not enjoying it more than Black Ops 2, that's for sure, but I am enjoying it more than any other Halo multiplayer I've played, from an online competitive standpoint. And that's saying a lot, because I've enjoyed the other ones, but never in a way that I've been really addicted to them. And I make the online competitive stipulation because I've always loved playing Halo multiplayer in custom games with friends, whether it's Infection or stuff that we make up or just screwing around. I mean, Halo multiplayer has always been awesome fun for a group of buddies to play. online multiplayer is for people a little more, you know, maybe hardcore is the wrong word, but it's a little more competitive scene. You know, less about having fun, more about, you know, playing well. But you know, that's kind of what you're looking for online. You know, to an extent. I mean, you'll still play with the party, have a good time. It's like we used to do in Reach or even Halo 3 to an extent, where, damn it, shotgun ended, where we would get into big team objective games and play capture the flag and have good times in public matchmaking. But yeah, I mean, damage boost. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Halo 4. If you're one of those people that's not a Call of Duty fan and you still haven't decided if you want to get Halo, or you're for some reason you're one of those people that just doesn't like Black Ops 2 right now, but maybe you're tired of Battlefield or you didn't enjoy Medal of Honor. Even if you haven't been a fan of Halo in the past and you're just a fan of shooters, but Call of Duty's kind of gone stale on you. This is a good game. It's a really fun multiplayer game. I haven't gotten a lot into the creative class stuff. I seem to be unlocking, I'm about a level 13, I think, right now, or 14 in Halo multiplayer. And I'm unlocking the ability to unlock more stuff, and you get unlock tokens. It works a lot like Black Ops 2 does, as a matter of fact, which is, I think, coincidence more than anything, because this token system is relatively new. Even like for Call of Duty, I mean, unless you count the monetary system in Black Ops 1. But anyway, you rank up, you get 5 or 6 things, right, that you have the ability to unlock, and then you get 1 or 2 tokens to be able to unlock them. So you don't unlock everything that you unlock. It shows you new stuff that you're allowed to unlock if you use a token on it. So it gives you the ability to choose what to unlock. And I've got some tokens sitting around. I haven't decided quite what to use them on. The 2 things I've used them on, my first point I spent was, you saw in this game, I spent on buying this battle rifle. I thought it would be a little more forgiving than the DMR. And I guess to an extent it is a little more forgiving, but it's a little less effective, I think, than the DMR. And so the DMR is a little more demanding, but a little more rewarding. And so the second point I spent, I believe, was on the DMR. I think I also bought an armor upgrade. I mean, I've got Promethean Vision. I don't know if I had unlocked that if it was a default one. And I may have unlocked an armor ability, I think for fast charging shields or something like that. But I haven't spent a lot of time building classes in Halo or checking out the depth of that system, although there does appear to be a bit of depth there. And of course, there's always, you know, getting your armor, different types of armor to dress yourself up and look all fancy for your multiplayer. So there's a lot to be addicted to in this. And is this when I call in the saw? I think, yeah, this is when I first discovered that little logo was the saw, and how much I love the saw. The saw in Halo 4 is so good. It is a bullet hose, and it's basically, it kind of feels like it feels more powerful than an assault rifle, and it has a larger mag. So it is a double kill and sometimes a triple kill machine. I mean, you get 2 or 3 guys in a row, and this thing will eat people alive. I love it. It is a good power weapon to get in a drop or to find on the map. If you get the opportunity for the saw, take it over other options. You know, saw is beast. Puts me on a killing spree. I still like the shotgun. The shotgun's still probably my favorite Halo power weapon, just because it's so satisfying to just get that close-in shot on someone, bait them around the corner, and just boom, get him that one-hit kill. But the saw is kind of feels a little bit like Halo Easy Mode. It just gives you amazing killing power. I tried to do a fancy Halo okey doke there, but I'm not good at that yet. I've almost a couple of times done someone's coming up behind me, jump behind them and assassinate them. I'm working on my Halo abilities, but I'm not quite there yet. I mean, just talking about the game, I smile, which is sad that I need more time to play it. I wish I could be the YouTuber that all of your other favorite YouTubers are, that have all day to play video games, or at least a big portion of the day to play video games. I just don't. I wish I had enough time to play Black Ops 2 the amount I wanted to, and Halo 4 the amount I wanted to. But if it comes down to choosing either or, I choose Black Ops 2, because it's just so good right now. And again, I don't know how long that's going to stay, but for now it's looking good. I mean, even with the little things that I think they're going to tweak, and who knows, they could tweak it into Oblivion. But anyway, try not to talk about Black Ops 2 again. I wish I could play more Halo 4. The good thing is that right now, Porkchop has Halo 4, but not Black Ops 2, which might get me more of a motivation to play Halo 4, which is why I played it this weekend, because he had Halo and not Black Ops. So I was like, hey, I'll jump in and play some Halo with Porkchop. If more people have Halo and are playing it, I'll be more motivated to play it. But yeah, what did I go? 34 and 12? Is that what it was? Yeah, because I think it goes kills, assists, and then deaths. So, but a 30+ kill game in Halo is just kind of unprecedented for me, and it's the kind of numbers I'm not used to seeing in Halo. But really loving it, and I'll talk to you guys later.